we have confused Jesus' status with Allah's status. Jesus, Lord and Savior. No, 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 no. Jesus is Jesus, prophet. Okay, he has the capability to function as a God. Okay, as a God, not the God. Okay, Allah is God. Okay, He is the only God, and He doesn't have any associates. So it's important that we understand Allah's status and not confuse it with Jesus' status. And this is what the Poison book has deterred a lot of people. Like we say, the masses are deceived because they believe in all of these false ideas and concepts about Jesus. Okay? Only Allah is God and He is one. He's not separated into three beings. Okay? He's one. But the enemy teach you that God is separate in three different entities. And that's just lies. Lies. Okay? Alright, let's continue. So you can't defeat an enemy that you don't know anything about. So, Jesus was a very studious man. He studied quite often, okay, to achieve the things that he did when he was here. So Allah wants us to be just as studious. We got to put in the work. We got to study. We are encouraged to study the lives of the prophets, okay? Because the lives of the prophets, okay, here's what happens when we study the lives of prophets. Because we, the believers, are giving ourselves to Allah, okay? So Allah guides, directs, protects, counsels those who are delivering His word. But more so than that, the prophets have an ideal that we model after, the way that they live, okay? The things that they do, okay? This is our journey back to Allah in the best of manners. You understand? So that is why we are to study the lives of the prophets, because they model a behavior, a lifestyle, a way of existing and serving the Father. All right? So, yeah. So, family, we are to become familiar with the laws of God and how to use them. Because believe me, your enemy has. Okay? He has made it his kingdom, which we just shared here with you. That because of the way that he learned to use the laws of God, okay, he put that in effect and made that the law. Do you understand? Okay. So with the one eye symbolism, that pretty much he's telling you, I'm king with this. Okay. I'm king and I rule with this. Okay. And he learned these things and applied these things and made it the law. Is it not the law today? Okay? Look at how he operates. Okay? Anybody that steps outside of how he operates, what is their punishment? Not only is he going to destroy them in the media, the character assassination, but he's going to order their death as well for stepping outside the law and coming into his circle. Okay, and you're not going to do like I say? Oh no. He's not going for that. And that's why a lot of our brothers and sisters, human family, period, you know, but our brothers and sisters, that's why he trapped a lot of us with that money. Yeah, money, because he noticed something we ain't never really seen and that we desire. Okay, he gets us where we live, family, where we live. So if you caught up in money, oh, he got plenty of it to offer to you. Plenty. And what are you willing to wager for it? Is the question, because that's what it all comes down to. And you know he played for keeps. Well, at least you should know at this point. Play for keeps. Okay? Alright, so we are to know the law and live more abundantly from it. Okay? Another prime example, we know that Allah is one God and is only one reality. Yet, he teaches that God is three parts in one. This is outside of the laws of mathematics and science, which the universe is built upon. Truth. We know that male and female produce a child. But what does he teach you about? Spookism. He teaches you that female and spook produces human child. Okay, so even though he used the law of God to implement his kingdom and bring it into fruition, but at the same time he's living outside of the laws, rejecting the truth. Do you understand? Okay, so this is important that you understand this, and that you and we and us, that we don't be found living outside of the laws of God as the enemy is. Okay, he knows how to use the law, but he also lives outside of the laws of God. And this is why his destruction is written in the fabric of space and time, as we can see if we go ahead and look at the last 3 years here. We can decode that and calculate his demise, just how everything is going to play out, because his destruction is written there. So go ahead and do that. Take 2017, 2018, and 2019, and you'll get the revered Masonic number 33 is what they vibrate and operate on. Okay? We're gonna close now. Again, the one eye is symbolic of the activation of your pineal gland, your true sight. Notice how everything they present, whether it's an image of themselves or whatever, they are sure to show you that one eye, because it's part of a spell that they put you under. Okay, and they enforce that spell every time they use it on you. Okay, so you gotta know that that's black magic. That's a spell every time you see that one eye. Okay, You have to know, it's pertinent that you know this, family, because your enemy knows this, and he vibrates 33 degrees of technology, and more than that, he knows how to use it. Okay? So what we're saying to you is know how you can counter his attacks. All right? Because we are at war, family. And I pray that Allah blesses you with the light of truth and understanding, okay, in this message. And remember, family, that Allah is the only reality, meaning we must have His mind to see reality, okay? Thank you for listening. I pray Allah bless you all. I'm going to close with the greeting words of peace and paradise. Assalamu alaikum.